We're going to put you on a special kind of nose thing. And it's going to measure what you're breathing in and out for us. And it's going to tell us a lot of info. All right, just work on your breathing for me now. Are you getting tired at all, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had to be put on a machine called a CPAP that kind of forces air in?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
It's because we're checking your blood pressure, so it's pumping out.
Relax that arm down. Relax your shoulder muscles here.
Oh, God.
Relax these muscles. There you go. Like a wet spaghetti noodle.
Good. If you stay nice and relaxed, it'll deflate fast.
I love how Charlie is talking to this patient that's struggling. See how he says, stay nice and relaxed. He's coaching her through the breathing process. Some of the best care that we do is just with our mouth and with our heads. The differential diagnosis, trying to figure out who's sick, who's not sick. The fact that Charlie has now figured out, and Rachel, that they need to go lights and siren just in case this patient's actually going to deteriorate. It's a horrible feeling to sit there on scene trying to sort out, boy, are you really that sick? Should we really risk the lives of the patient, the crew, and the public by going lights and siren? When you really don't know, and this patient is kind of teetering on the edge, it's not like we can say, oh, for sure, she's going to die right now. But you'd be surprised, when I see patients that are struggling the way this patient is struggling, in a heartbeat, you can see them begin to deteriorate, they get cyanotic around the lips, and suddenly you have a problem because you have to breathe for the patient, and really it's just kind of circling the drain is what we call it. In this case, she's doing a little bit better. Notice now, she's starting to talk in a little bit better sentences. Now, the nitroglycerin that Charlie is given is helping, and she's beginning to cough up more and more until she might actually even get maybe a productive cough. This is a really good clue, maybe that we're dealing with pneumonia or congestive heart failure. The narrowing of the airways and the COPD, there's still a possibility it could be it, but little by little, you kind of move things down and up in the list of differentials so that you always keep the thing that is most lethal, most concerning up at the top. And right now, we're still concerned she's having congestive heart failure, that her heart is failing, and that she is in a dire emergency. So Charlie's going to call medical control and make sure the hospital is ready for a red patient.
She's coming in from home with difficulty breathing for the last couple of days, possible stage exacerbation. We've given her 3 sprays of nitro. Her last blood pressure was 113/54. Pulse is 91. She's having 99% on about 12 liters of oxygen.
Is all that stuff clear?
Yep. Everything's taken care of.
Yeah.
Woo.
It is a pleasure to watch this team do the smooth transfer of patient care into the in-hospital team. Notice how the whole team is assembled and ready to go. You have the security guard standing at the garage bay in case they need any help with a critical patient. Charlie's going to go right to talk to the doctor. Rachel's going to make sure she's unhooking all the wires that come with the EKG monitor, etc., and helping with a smooth transfer of the patient over to the ER bed so that all of those elements are taken care of and people can focus on patient care. It's the mechanics of running the ambulance call, but that's essentially what you're doing. You're facilitating this moment in which if critical information needs to get passed on to the hospital, it's super important that you don't miss that. And so they're making sure that it happens smoothly.